Chris Paul finds Ariza, angles into the alley, he finishes. But it's 13-2, wishful thinking. Here's Paul from the left wing. Bob gives him some space above the three-point arc. Now Paul, three for number three, and knocks down the two ball.
Well, it's going to take some forced turnovers, a little bit of pressure on the basketball, which is quite un-Martin-like.
Yeah, still got 30, though, didn't he?
Well, yeah. Well, that's a strong 30 to only get 4 from the free throw line.
Sure.
A stronger 30 than he usually gets.
When you lead the league in Scola, as Jarrett Jack left the neighborhood, tipped by Hayes won't go, and Paul goes behind the back to avoid Martin. Paul, no look to Landry for the lay-in. And the foul.
Defensive rebounding, leading to fast break opportunities is what's getting the Hornets back in the game. You know, you play good defense, you contest the shot, you get out, you run, and Chris Paul will find you. Nice fast break. Chris Paul, a great pass inside to Landry. Landry, the great finish underneath the basket.
Scola picking up his first personal. There's the man of steel.
That's great.
Chris Paul has help. And Ariza knows what to do with it.
Hard but playing smart. Look at the distance between the handoff. Enough for Chris Paul to get between the two offensive players, steal the ball, and he knows he's got a teammate running. Trevor Ariza finishing pass, but you know, you want Aaron Gray to take his time. He's got a size advantage. He doesn't have to rush. No teams can you give a second chance.
Smith from Paul for two. Drive and kick. Buttinger. They're getting Patton. Here's Hayes. Ugly looking jump.
Vicious,
Skip pass deflected by Ariza. Jarrett Jack has it. Hornets on the break. Paul lines up the three. Boom! Using the Hayes screen for the pull-up. Long two. No. Rebound Paul. 5 seconds left. Rushing front court. Finding a shooter. Jarrett Jack. Bottom! You have to speak his into a microphone, but you can read it on his face.
Go from Slick Rick to Sick Rick.
Chris Paul.
Don't have to. There's not a shot blocker out there.
Turnover. It's 2-on-1, but that one is way behind the Scola. And off the give and go, it's turned over.
I don't know if I would admit it if I were you. Got it.
3 on to Scola. Open at the key. Ariza with his 5th board.
Clean up the boards. Good idea. Great idea, actually.
Paul, 3 for 2. They are the second best team at protecting the ball. Here's Lowry. Rebound loose to Paul.
So you're going to play that way. You win that way, and lots of times you lose that way.
Nice screen by Okafor. Bellinelli for 3, and they're on the opposite page and bailed out by the Dragic foul. And so CP will get 2 free throws as they're over the limit.
Dragic trying to make too good of a play, trying to just steal the ball from Chris and knocks Chris down.
What a great play by Smith not to touch the ball. Yeah. He's had trouble holding on to that ball.
Or not to block Dragic out to keep him from getting to Chris Paul and picking up a foul.
Yeah. So Paul to the line.
Well, that's really an interesting compliment to give him, though.
Paul tonight, 9 assists, 6 rebounds. Paul with the ball. Blow by on Lowry, who fouled him, and the basket.
And I think the Houston Rockets were waiting for the Hornets to set a screen and roll. You see Chris Paul, no screen comes. Lowry backing up, looking for the screen to his right. Chris Paul beats him to his left.
Paul's 17th shot of the ball game for his 21st point. And now Paul with a game-high Miller ball fake. Key line lane strip. He was stripped. Hornets a 4-on-3 break. Paul, Jarrett Jack, 3-ball, bottom. Feels like it's playoffs already. Paul bumped by
pressure on the Rockets. They may have to foul him every time in the screen and roll. If not, he's going to get around that screen and roll and get to the basket with his drive.
Paul with his 23rd point, coming off of 18 here on Sunday. Paul has a double-double, his club-leading 32nd. Because he his 19th double-double, 10 rebounds to go with his 14 points. Here's Paul, turns the corner, banks it off the glass and in, and he glared at the Houston bench as he gives the Hornets a
A lot of heroes.
It's a two-possession game. 8.9 seconds left. Martin getting it back. Working on Ariza. Dribble drive. They'll let him go. He missed the shot. Paul gets his 9th rebound and will head the other way for 2 free throws.
Yes, Chris Paul. Apropos. That is apropos. Talk to your fans.
Urging the fans who are already on their feet to make a lot more noise.
Talk to your fans, Chris. Apropos. Way to go.
Well, Chris Paul will apparently fall 1 rebound shy of a triple-double, but he'll take the W instead.
Well, maybe he'll throw this one off the second one off the rim and go get it. I doubt that.
27th point. Chris Paul now 6 out of 7 at the free throw line as the Hornets are about to lock up one of the 2 remaining Western Conference playoff spots.
Tony would say, it feels good.
Paul got it off the inbounds. The Hornets are going to the playoffs. This win clinches a postseason berth for rookie head coach Monty Williams. It's the 3rd time in 4 seasons the Hornets will visit the postseason, and the Hornets move ahead of Portland for 6th in the West. Enjoy this moment, guys.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Nola and the Hornets are in the postseason.
We have got Crunk. Yes.
Hornets now 45-33. They've won 10 of the last 15. And what a season it has been.